Welcome to Learn About Astronomy, and this is the night sky for Wednesday, April 30th, 2014. Yes, it's here, the last day of April. Time does fly, and hopefully if you followed the sky a little bit through April, you could see the change in all the different planets and positioning, different, the moon, its phases. It's pretty cool, and these videos here and this channel is good for that, to help you see what we can actually spot in our night sky every day of the year. So on that Wednesday evening of April 30th, 2014, as the sun sets, we have a nice little thin crescent moon that shouldn't be too difficult to spot low in the west. Of course, you will need to have a good view of the western horizon to spot and go quickly as the sun is setting. After the sunset, go and check it out because it's actually setting quite fast. It will be setting around 9 p.m. so already about an hour of viewing max that you'll have with the sunset and the moon setting. But it's always a very beautiful view. And did you notice something when you're watching it? If you spot it tonight, did you notice that it has like a little bluish glow around it? Well, what is it? It's actually the glare of the Earth that is reflected upon the moon. And that's why you see like a little bluish outline when it's a thin crescent. It's actually Earth shine going on the moon. That's what you're seeing. Because the Earth is much bigger and much brighter in the moonlit or in the moon sky. So it actually is making the dark side of the moon easier to spot, actually. And with a big, a good telescope, you can actually, even some people took pictures of details of the moon itself with this little glowing of the moonshine there. Well, after about 9:30 you can spot Jupiter high in the west, but not as high as the beginning of the month. It is getting lower and lower each day, so slowly disappearing from our evening sky after a great winter apparition, Jupiter. Around 10 p.m. if you go out, let's say 10:30 p.m. you're going outside, you'll spot Mars high in the south. Why not take a look? You should see a orange glowing star in the south. That's Mars. Still very bright, very nice to see. It passed opposition in April. It was April 8th. So April was the month of Mars. Saturn getting higher in the southeast at around 10:30 p.m. and will be shining high. If you're out at 1 a.m. or around 1:30 a.m. you should see Saturn high in the south at as a kind of one of the brightest star of that area, basically. And it has that distinctive little stable viewing, because a lot of people say, well, how can how do I know that I'm watching a planet or a star? Basically, stars are, just so small pinpoints that they actually twinkle with the atmosphere. And that's something that doesn't happen as much with planets, because planets are actually bigger. Even though you see it as a star with your naked eye, it's actually bigger in the night in the sky when we watch. So they usually don't twinkle as much. So that's something to watch for and help identify. Pluto rising at just before 1 a.m. We have Neptune rising around 3:45 a.m. and then Venus also rising just past 4:15 a.m. as a bright star in the east before sunrise. So that is the viewing for the last day of April 2014. Hope you enjoy the videos. If you do, please subscribe to our channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments or questions on what you've seen or suggestions on how to improve, let us know. We always like to have feedback. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.